everyone's asleep. But I just wanted to do a quick video today. I know that I've been posting a lot about Zyia, and I just wanted to talk a little bit more about why I decided to embark on this journey with Zyia and why I think it's the right thing for me right now. But before I do that, I just wanted to introduce you to not only a new book. I've had this book sitting on my bookcase or in boxes because when I moved for quite a few years. It's by Simon Sinek. So this is my goal for this month, is to actually sit down and read this book and finish this book. So it's not really that big. It's only, how many pages? 200 pages. So it should be a quick read for me, but I have not managed to get through it. I actually have all three of his books. The first one is Start With Why. I think I've read it. I think I've finished it a few years ago, but I know for sure that based on the turned over pages, I've only gotten to about page 25 of this book. And I think this is the right one for me right now. It's basically about finding the reason why you're doing something and then using that reason to drive your activities, especially in business. This is a business book. So for those of you who don't know Simon Sinek, he has like some amazing talks, especially his his TED Talk by Simon Sinek. And it's basically, a business guide for finding your why and why is important. Unfortunately, I don't speak as eloquently as he does on the subject, but you should definitely check it out. I'll post the link in the comments. But yeah, I wanted to talk a bit more about why I've decided to embark on this journey with Zyia. I think I've kind of told my story that somebody contacted me about Zyia, and at first I was like, no way, I'm never doing direct sales again. I'm a doctor now, like direct sales is just not what I should be putting my energy into. Then the second time somebody contacted me about it, I was in a completely different place in my life. I was working part-time as a doctor, and I still am working part-time as a doctor, and it was really draining me. And I found myself like going to work, not being happy, having really hard days at work, then coming home and having to do all of the stuff that moms have to do when they get home and partners have to do when they get home, and really not being happy. And that those are my days. And then even on my days off, I felt like I was just getting all the stuff done that I didn't have the energy to do on the days when I was at work. And I know that there's so many people out there who feel exactly the way that I do. I know that this is not a unique problem. I think what I felt was a little bit unique was that when I became a doctor, I thought that was kind of the solution to what I felt was missing in my life. I felt like I wanted a fulfilling career where I could help people, which is what I've gotten, but there's a lot of other stuff that I didn't ask for that I got with it as well. So I thought, well, maybe if I had more money, then I'd be able to, no, don't touch the camera, kitty. Maybe if I had more money, then I'll be able to afford more help, or I will be able to buy things and maybe that will make me happy, or go on vacations and maybe that would make me happy. So I thought, I'll ask if I can just try going part-time or going full-time next year. And that request was actually denied. So it was just an issue with numbers and whatever, but the answer was no. So once that answer was no, that was kind of when I got in touch with my upline, who is really passionate about Zyia. Like, her whole life is Zyia, and I saw a lot of similarities between the two of us, and I thought to myself, if she can do this and she can do really well at it, and this will be something that, it's definitely still a job and you have to work really hard at it, but there's not going to be that mental wear at the end of the day. Like, I feel like I'll be able to go do my work, leave my work there. Maybe I'll still be thinking about Zyia, but I think whenever it's your own business, that it doesn't feel like, you're obviously still stressed about it, but it feels like you have more control. Whereas I feel like right now as a junior doctor, I have no control over anything, and the stress is just, I'm just kind of waiting for the next wave to hit me. There's no control over when it's coming, or trying to slow it down, because a lot of the decisions are completely outside of my scope. So the other thing was that I have had this page and had this YouTube channel for many years, and it's something I've always wanted to do. And I really felt like Zyia was something that could fit right into it, because I've been wanting to get back into posting my fitness videos and posting my fitness photos, and now talking about it from a more medical perspective, because obviously I'm a doctor now, so I feel like I've got a little bit more knowledge from that perspective. It's been something that's been on my mind forever, but it's just not come to fruition. So that was my why for saying yes to Zyia, and that's why I'm so excited about it, because I really truly believe that this is going to be something that, yeah, maybe it won't be straight off the bat amazing, I'm going to have like thousands of dollars in sales or something like that. That's not really what it's about for me. This is about more than that for me. And I think if I just keep plugging away with it, doing the right things, sharing this gift with other people, because I really feel like Zyia is the kind of company that, one, if you want to make a lot of money, you can make a lot of money, and two, it's so much about like uplifting each other and positivity, that it attracts those kind of people to joining. So then you're surrounded by that kind of atmosphere. And I think, especially given the atmosphere of my other job, that is just so precious and important to me. And that's what I think, now that I'm kind of one of the first in the door, I think it's kind of on me as I have a responsibility to build that kind of team with those kind of people, and really spread that kind of sentiment and put that out into the world. And that's why I really truly believe that this is a gift. It's not me just being cheesy or trying to sell leggings. I really truly believe it's a gift. So I'm really, really hoping my enrollment pack's gonna come tomorrow, so that I can actually share more of the products, because like I said, I only have those 2 pairs of tights right now, which I think I've shared way too much. So my enrollment pack will hopefully come tomorrow or Friday, and I'll be able to start sharing more and really get on this journey with Zyia. And not with just with Zyia, but just the whole package, the whole plan that I have. And yeah, I guess start of this is reading 10 pages of this a day. I mean, 10 pages, 200, so that'll take me, if I read 10 pages a day, it would take me 20 days to read it. So I've got a month, so I'm really looking forward to it. I will share the goodness once I am finished. But until then, don't forget to keep moving, and we'll see you again soon.